Hey family, I'm just getting in from work. Happy Friday to everybody. I decided to take off early. I don't know, I'm not in like a very cheerful mood today. It just hit me all of a sudden. Not in a very cheerful mood today. I don't even know why. I guess you don't really have to have a reason to not be in a good mood, right? Okay, I got some toothpaste that I bought too from the store. Let me go to the other side. That tire looks low. It shouldn't look low because I just bought the tires. Oh, they all look like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just in like, my mood is not good right now. It's almost like I'm just down all of a sudden. I don't know why. It's Friday. I should be happy. I mean, I'm happy, but I'm like just down right now, you know? So I think I'm gonna just go in the house and shit. Hold on for a second. I think try to get in here. Damn it. Okay, I got it. Hey guys. Yeah, I just wanted to be home. When I'm, I don't normally, usually I'm always happy, and good spirits. But today it's like, I was working and then all of a sudden I was like, I don't even know what happened. My whole mood changed. I don't know. So I just said, I'm going home. But I bought some toothpaste. Yay. I'm just really, really not there today. So, I know, I'm not even dressed all that good today. My morning started off okay. It's just, all of a sudden, I don't know, is that normal? To be having, your day is going well, and then all of a sudden, it's like a total, like, 360. It's like, I can't even explain it, really. I just really can't explain it. I bought a soda, not a soda, but an energy drink, and then didn't even drink it. Yeah. I almost wanted to go and buy something to drink. That's not the right thing to do, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go use the bed. I'll take you guys with me. Did I say happy Friday to y'all? I think I did, yeah. Let me turn on this light. Hey, babies. Hi, TT. Hi, Oreo. Hi, Oreo. Say hi. Say hi. Ghana, where is she at? Because I know oh, there she is. Hey, fat mama. Hey, I need hugs. Yeah. I think I just need love, y'all. Really. I just need love. So give me a minute. I gotta pee. And why didn't I take the keys off my neck before I came into the bathroom? Give me 1 second, folks. It's weird though, because I haven't felt like this in a long time. I really haven't. It just came out of the blue. I'm hoping that my daughter is okay. Nothing's going wrong with her. It's like really a weird feeling. So I'm hoping, you know, my baby is safe, because she's not home yet. And I don't think she's coming home early today when she gets out of school. Usually on Fridays when she get out of school, she goes and hang out with her friends and stuff, you know. And her curfew for weekends is 12 o'clock in the morning. So I'm hoping she's safe. But I just think it's weird that all of a sudden my whole mood is like shitty, you know. Hope she's okay. Besides my cats and myself, she's the only person that I really care about, you know, in this world. So I hope she's fine. Shoot. Give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 12 something. I usually get off like about 2. I don't know. I'm hoping that my mood picks up. Like I said, this is out of the ordinary. I haven't felt like this in years. Really. It's just like a really down mood. I got my keys. Okay, what can I do here? I'll keep the light on, I guess. Let me get this. If I can get it through here. I really don't even want to deal with the cats right now. I really don't. So, turn on the lights. Need to, my fingernails are all messed up. What was I about to do? I can't remember what the heck I was about to do, y'all. So I'm just gonna let me see. I'm gonna eat some pretzels. Some mustard. Got some relish here. Relish. got some blueberries. Blueberries, guys. I'm gonna grab a big thing of water. Water. And oh god. Oh, there they are. So I can mix up some pretzels and mix up some stuff. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. And I feel like I'm missing something. What have you guys eaten today? What have you guys eaten today? All I had was 2 protein bars. And I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. Oh, there it is. So I was gonna mix up a shake to have later. Actually, can I do that now? Okay, so what I do is, no, I think I'll just eat first and then I'll mix up the shake later. Okay. So, yeah, I guess you can't be like, you can't be like joyful every day of your life, you know? So I guess this is normal. Yeah, I guess this is normal. But I'm just not happy today. Like, I got some blueberries. Mmm. They smell delicious. And I got my extra dark. You guys know I like my extra dark pretzels. So I'm gonna mix up my little concoction. I'm getting low. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe I should have bought some strawberries because strawberries are a mood changer for me. Definitely a mood changer. Put some mustard in. My favorite Ken's. Yes, Hunter, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I'm going to assume that when your mood totally changes the way mine has today, and I know it's temporary. It's weird because all of a sudden I just felt like crying. And I'm a person who like rarely ever cries, you know? So, but I felt like crying. So I hope that's not like a sign that something has happened to my baby. I'm going to stop saying that because I don't want to speak that into existence. Maybe I should text her, make sure she's okay. How do you go your whole day in a good mood and then all of a sudden you're like almost in tears for nothing? I'm putting some dill relish in here. I'll put a little bit more mustard. And stir that in. Let me taste it. Mmm. Okay. I know I have like weird eating habits, right? What's that? Half of the pretzels are broken up in there. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. What are you guys doing this weekend? I have no plans at all. Other than work. And trust me, I ain't mad about that because I need to work. So it's Friday. I'm gonna watch, you already know it, The Walking Dead. I'm expecting another package from Temu today. These are so sweet. So sweet. I got some sunflower seeds too. Let me go grab some of those. Well, yeah, I'm gonna grab some sunflower seeds. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Having a little feast here. See, look at my sunflower seeds. Good. Good. That's fantastic. Really good. Only thing I don't like about sunflower seeds is it gets stuck in the cracks in my teeth. You know, like the space between your teeth, some of your teeth. Yeah, it gets stuck and you gotta, clean it out with your hand, your fingernail. Oh God, that is so refreshing. I didn't drink any water today because I didn't want to have to pee at work. So that was good, much needed. Yes, y'all. That is so good. Very good. So, I have to go to court next month. I'm suing somebody civilly. Them darn cats are out there messing. Did y'all want to hear about it? Instead of just watching me eat. Okay, so pulled up to a gas station a couple summers ago. Or was it a summer ago? I'm not sure. Ran into an ex. So somehow he ended up saying, hey, let's go to this bar. I've never been to this particular bar. I've heard about it. So, stop it. So, I was like, against my better judgment, I was like, okay. Yeah, I can't remember every detail. And, so, of course, he was a pookie. He doesn't have a car. Or a house or anything like that. He lives off people. So, why I told him yes, I have no idea. So, but I did. So, we came, I picked him up. We came back to my place. I put on some clothes. And we went to this bar that was on the beach. In a different town. And, I wasn't really feeling the bar. It was huge. It was like right around the water. All different races was there. Which that didn't bother me. I just wasn't really feeling it. You know what I mean? But I wasn't walking around like, you know, with a poor attitude or anything like that. I was just thinking, I don't like this too much. But, you know, it was all good. I stayed there anyway. He was acting kind of strange, like, almost like a crackhead. I mean, he was looking, when people would walk by, he would be in their face like this, looking at them. Shut up. So, I walked over to him and I would say, hey, Derek, because that was his name. I said, why are you walking up to strangers and looking them dead in their face? I said it just like that. And that set him off. He was very disrespectful to me. So I was like, okay. And I walked away. So I was walking around by myself, you know, a little bit. I went to the restroom. Excuse me. When I came out of the restroom, he was waiting there. So we walked back over to where all the music and stuff was. Oop. And I'm just standing there, and I think he saw one of his nephews, and he went up to talk to him. I think he asked his nephew for some money or whatever. And I don't think he got it. So, his attitude was piss poor towards me. And I have no idea. So, I was like, Derek, I'm getting ready to go home. I didn't say it in a disrespectful tone or nothing. I just said, Derek, I'm going home. I got the what the F from him. The B word, you are crazy. You always got attitude. F you. Every type of cuss word you can think of, I was getting that from him as I was leaving. So, the parking lot was so huge that you had to take like a little trolley, wait for the trolley when you come out of the beach area resort place. You had to wait for a trolley to pick you up to take you to your vehicle. So I'm standing there. It's a lot of people. And he's quiet, but he's standing there beside me like, yeah. So I get on the trolley, and he hops on the trolley behind me and sits directly next to me. The trolley is full. So the trolley let us off in a certain spot, and I had to walk the rest of the way. Mind you, I had no idea where my vehicle was. I really didn't. I couldn't tell. That was my first time there. So I'm walking around the parking lot looking for my car, truck, or whatever I had at that time. I had my truck. And while I'm walking around looking for it, I'm getting called every name in the book. I'm being yelled at, cussed at, and I didn't respond. Because I thought if I responded, what use would that do? I'll look just as crazy as he is. I mean, yeah, we both be looking crazy, right? I wasn't even angry about anything. I don't know what his problem was, but when I found my truck, I unlocked the door, and he got in there. No, what had happened is he was standing outside by the passenger door, and this is where I messed up at. I unlocked the darn door so he could get in, which I should not have. But hey, you live and you learn. I unlocked the door so he could get in the truck with me. I guess at the time I was thinking that would be mean to just leave his disrespectful butt there because I bought him there. You know what I mean? But who cares? When somebody's disrespecting you like that, don't let them get in your car. Excuse me. So he got in, and he amped it up a little bit with cussing me out. Why can't we stay here, B? F you. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I wasn't used to letting people talk to me like that, you know? But something in my gut told me just let him go ahead. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't used to that type of behavior towards me. So my gut was telling me, just ignore him, you know? And that's what I did. So here's another wrong move that I made. I took a way home that I didn't even recognize. So it was like through the woods. I don't know what made me go that way. I guess I was feeling like uneasy because he was really going at me, right? So I'm getting full. So he, while he was cussing at me, we came to like a stop sign, right, in the woods. And it was, you could either turn right or left. I didn't know which way to turn. So I paused for a moment. So in the middle of him cussing me out, he said, go that way, B, or whatever. Of course, I didn't listen to him. So I pulled out my phone because I wanted to turn on my GPS. So the whole time we stopped at the stop sign, he's still cussing at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even look at him. He was just really cussing me out. So finally, while we were at the stop sign, it seemed like we was there forever. I didn't even get a chance to turn on my GPS because I looked at him and I said, would you please get out of my car? I said it just like that. Would you please get out of my car? And of course I got that heck no. He said the other word. Make me, I will do this and F you, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, my response was, well, then I'm going to have to call the police to remove you from my car. So I looked down at my phone to dial 911. Before I could get the 11, only dial the 9, I looked over at him and he punched me dead in my face. Punched me dead in my face when I looked up. Punched me dead in my face. We're on this dark road in the woods. I didn't even know where I was at. So, as soon as he did that, connected with my head, I hopped out of the car and started running. I ran. Oh, he took my phone from me too. When he punched me in my face, he snatched my phone out of my hand. I flew the car, well, the car was a car. I flew the car in park and ran. I left the car right there at the stop sign with the door wide open, and I ran. I didn't know where I was running to. I saw one house on the corner. It was kind of dark. I banged on the door. This boy ran up behind me and said, "Oh, don't nobody live there." I was like screaming and running, hollering. I noticed a light in the back of the first house I knocked on. I started banging on the next door, and he was running behind me. And he was like, "Here's your phone. I love you," and all this kind of crazy stuff. And I was like, wasn't listening. I was running. And it was white folks who I ran up to. I said, "Please call the cops," you know. They was saying, "What's wrong?" And I was telling them, this fingernail is going to come off, I can tell. And they saw him run up behind me, and they told him to get off their property. He, all of a sudden, I got my phone back, but he all of a sudden disappeared. When the cops got there, they shined a flashlight all underneath my car. It was like a big field next to my car. They shined their high flashlights all over the field and stuff in the woods. They was looking for him. I told cops what he did. They did their cop stuff, like write it out and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. I was doing like this, and I had this big lump on my head like this. And the cops told me to go to the emergency. They asked me if I felt like I could drive there. And I was like, yeah, I can drive there. I was so distraught. I was distraught. And the only reason why I didn't fight him back is because I went with my first gut instinct, and that's to retreat. Because I felt like if I fought him back, it would make things escalate worse. And to be honest with you, I was afraid for my life. Because I was like, well, what if he's a man. What if more than likely, I can't overpower him. I might can hang in there a little bit, but just a little bit. You know what I mean? And I didn't have any weapons on me at all that night. Usually I do, but I didn't. And like I said, my gut instinct told me to to flee and try to get out of his presence. I left. He could have the car or the phone. I didn't care. Because I saw his eyes, and I was like, I'm going home to my kids tonight. You know what I mean? My gut told me to just run. Go home to your kids tonight. You don't have to be Superwoman or try to fight or anything. Just run. And that's what I did. And I don't regret it. I'm glad I did. So, went to the hospital. I got treated for, the face punching. And the next day, I think I called my kids from the hospital. The next day, I'm sitting in my house and I'm on Facebook, and guess whose face pops up on Facebook? His sister. She puts a picture of him and says that he's in Atlanta, Georgia. So he wasn't even in Delaware. He left Delaware that night after he assaulted me and went all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. They had a picture of him on Facebook and everything. So what I did was I reposted his picture. And I said the cops is looking for this dude right here, Derek White. And Nobody said anything. I'm sure everybody knew who it was. And so, what was it, a month later? The boy couldn't even stay gone because a month later, I got a... Okay, he was arrested. When he came back to Delaware, he was arrested. I found out from the police. So some type of attorney called me, and she was talking a whole bunch of crazy sugar honey iced tea. Like, do you want to press charges? I said, I thought that's what I did. Well, we're told that it was domestic, that you two were seeing each other. I said, that's a damn lie. I wasn't his woman and he wasn't my man. So I don't know where you could have got that info from him, I'm sure. Whether it was domestic or not, he punched me in my face and he should be locked up. That's what I said. Well, how about we send him to anger management? I said, listen, white lady, if he punched your lily white daughter in the face, would you want to still send him to domestic, not domestic, but anger management? So this girl, this European lady, was very offended by that. So they ended up not doing anything to him. He got scot-free. And he has a record like this. That's long. He got away. He didn't have to pay for punching me in my face, you know. I was pissed off. And so I got to thinking, I was like, why don't I sue his ASS in civil court? I went to the police station. I got the report that they took that night. I went to the hospital and got my paperwork and stuff from the emergency room. I ran copies of all that stuff. I had to write out. It's a lot of paperwork you have to do to sue somebody civilly. So I did all the paperwork myself. Some people pay a lawyer to do that stuff, but I feel as though if you can do it yourself, you save yourself a lot of money and time. Just go ahead and do it yourself. And what I didn't know, I would Google. I managed. So I ran to the library and ran off copies of this and that, whatever. Put my paperwork together. Took it to the courthouse. I stayed 5 minutes from the courthouse. I took it there. Then, a few months ago, I think it's been has it been close to a year? A few months ago, I got a letter. I was online looking up my case. And it says that if we don't hear from you by this certain time, we're going to drop the case. And I was like, why would they do that? So I called them. I went into the courthouse and asked them why. And they was like, oh, we didn't hear anything from you. I said, well, I was really waiting to hear from y'all. They was like, no, you were supposed to contact us to find out what's going on. So they gave me more paperwork to do to continue the case. So I came home, did all the paperwork myself, repeat of running copies. So I took it back in. So now we have a court date for a default judgment. And from what I've read, a default judgment is he would not respond when they try to contact him by mail or however they try to contact him. He would not respond. So the state is asking for a default judgment, which would be I forgot how much money I sued him for. It was a lot. Something I know he don't have. He's a broke pookie. But out of, I had to satisfy my anger some kind of way. He got to pay some kind of way in my head. So the default judgment is up to the judge on which I didn't even tell y'all what a default judgment is. It's where they side with me since he hasn't been responding, and I win my lawsuit if the judge sees fit. I'll probably have to tell my story in court, and I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. I'll go in there in my pantsuit, and you would think I was a lawyer. And I will speak loud and clearly. But anyway, so my court date, I think, is, first it was one date, and then I think it was June 30th, but they bumped it up to June 20th. So, you know, the court system here in America, they don't take it seriously when a black person is assaulted. So I'm not surprised that they didn't do anything to him. But, I don't know. I'm doing everything I can do legally. Because if I go and F him up, I bet they'll lock my butt up with no problem. But I have a child to raise, so I'm going to chill out. And I'm too cute and too old to be sitting in somebody's jail cell. I'm not going to be able to do it. So, what I'm saying is, if I ever run into him again, I will cross the street or wherever we're at. I'm hoping that he don't try to approach me, because if he tries to approach me with anything, I'm going to I don't know, I might just blink out. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to try to stay out of jail. I'll immediately call the police. So, this video is long enough, y'all. I'm not in the best of moods still. The pretzels helped a little bit. A little bit. Maybe I should have just bought some strawberries. I don't know. I don't know. I'm considering going back to work at 5. Just go take a nap and just return back to work at 5. They have an evening shift that starts at 5. Maybe I might just go back. So the guy that I was seeing at the time that this happened to me from DC, I told him what had happened. He didn't even comment. He just kept on talking about something different. He didn't even care. Even if you don't care, at least pretend like you do. Really, pretend like you do. He didn't even pretend like he cared. He ain't say shit. Now, the young boy I had here last weekend, somehow it came up by me. I don't know how. I was drinking anyway, so. His immediate response was, "Oh, I'll F him up." You know, that's normal. Now, that's the normal response to from a gentleman. You know what I mean? A normal response. And I just met him, and he acting like, you know, you just don't do that to people, you know? Now, if a guy told me that a woman punched him in the face and me and him are on a date, I'd be like, what the hell? You know, but the guy I was seeing from DC, I swear to y'all, he had no reaction when I told him what happened. I think he was a narcissist anyway. A lot of people use the word narcissist, but I don't think they really know what it is. He wasn't interested in anything anyway but screwing. All right, folks. I am all done with eating nothing. All right. So I'm putting everything away. Everything away. I'm gonna lay down for a nap, y'all. My mind isn't really here today. It's doing its own thing. Gosh. Yep. Fingernails are messed up. My mind's playing tricks on me. My mind's playing tricks on me. All right, fellas and ladies. I'm going to go lay down and, I don't know. I wish it was something I could take to cheer me up other than alcohol. But yeah, I'm going to just go lay down and take a nap. Maybe I just need a nap. Look at me. I still got this on. I can't believe I sat there and ate all that with this still on. But yeah, I'm going to just go lay down and hopefully I'll be in a better mood when I wake up. So, I don't know. I hope you guys have a good day. Happy Friday. Bye-bye.